trying out a few new products, and this first one is the Goof Proof Brow Pencil by Benefit, and this is in the shade number 4. So let me tell you guys a little bit about this pencil. So this is, I wouldn't say a dupe because it isn't cheaper than the Anastasia one, but it's very similar to the Anastasia Brow Definer, which to be honest, I prefer the Anastasia Brow Definer than this one because this one is a little bit more dry, so it's a little harder to just glide onto your eyebrows. I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of it. It has really nice packaging, but I wasn't too happy with it. As you can see in this video, I'm going to be switching off to the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and this is the normal Brow Wiz. I really love this one. So yeah, I'm not too excited about this Goof Proof Brow Pencil. I don't know. Not, in my opinion, it's not worth it, and it's also a few dollars more expensive than the Anastasia one, which I don't know why, but yeah. Stick to Anastasia if you have it. Not for me. So I'm just going to be filling out my brows, and I'm running the spoolie through them, and I do prefer the spoolie on the Anastasia Brow Wiz as well. And then I'm going to be cleaning it up with some concealer, and I'm using the Maybelline concealer to clean it up. So I'm going to do my face first today. I know, that's different, right? I always do my eyes first and then my face, but honestly, I put these bags under my eyes. I was not feeling them today, so I had to do my face first. Also, I wanted to try out this new eyeshadow palette, and I needed to see if it had fallout, so yeah. So now I'm gonna go in with the Lancome La Base Pro, and this is such a nice smoothing primer. It is oil free, and I am really liking this. I can't wait to try it with my Lancome foundation, which I didn't try today because I am trying out a new foundation. So this is the Estee Edit, and this is the Pore Vanishing Stick. This is also a new, well, it's not new to my collection because I did get this during Generation Beauty, but I haven't tried it. So this is a pore vanishing stick. This kind of reminded me of the Milk Makeup pore stick that came out recently, so I wanted to give this one a try, and it is really good. I do like to go ahead and blend it out with my hands, I mean my fingers. So that's what I'm doing here. And now I'm gonna go in with this Farsali oil. I love how this looks. It's super pretty. I haven't noticed a big difference in my makeup with this oil, so I'm still trying to see if I like it or not. So I do go ahead and rub it in, and then I'm going to be patting it into my face, into my skin. And I don't know, I haven't really noticed anything crazy about this oil at all. Moving on to foundation, I am using the Makeup Forever Stick Foundation, and this is in the shade Y375. I do have Y375 in the liquid form, but the stick is super light. I feel like it's 2 shades lighter than my face, and it's really light. So I'm not too crazy about this, and this is the second time I tried this foundation out. The first time it was a little darker and it was breaking up on my skin, so I returned it, and then now I'm trying this one on because I was so excited that they finally had my shade, and it's not my shade at all. So definitely a difference in the stick and the liquid form. And I'm using the Maybelline Beauty Sponge to blend this out, which I love, by the way. Do you see how nice it blends? It's really nice. I love the little butt to it. It's so big. That's what she said. Or he said. No, that's what he said. So as you can see, it is so much lighter than my face. It's really light. But it did blend out nicely. I don't know. These stick foundations, I'm not crazy about this one. I love the Hourglass foundation. That one is beautiful. Beautiful. It's like flawless. It leaves your face super flawless. So I did add another layer to build this foundation up and really see how it works, and I had it on for about 10 hours, and it wore very nice, like really nice. So I don't know, I just don't, I got so annoyed because it was in my shade, and I was so excited to finally have my exact match. As you can see here, that is a liquid form and that is a stick, and it's a huge difference. So yeah, don't go buy the shades, go get yours and go in store and test it out. So I did apply some of the liquid and just tap it on top of that stick foundation just to give myself some color because it was super light. I should have done more pump, but I felt like it was too much foundation on my face already. But that's okay, I'm gonna bronze up and hopefully fix this problem. So for concealer, I'm using a Lancome concealer, and I did receive this perk from Sephora, so I'm testing this out, and it does feel a little sticky, but I really love the coverage that it gave me, and it just looks so flawless under my eyes. And I am blending this out with my fingers. It feels really nice. The shade and my foundation are so bad. So I do go in with the Wet n Wild concealer, and that is in the shade light medium, and it works so well. I love that Wet n Wild concealer. It did crease under my eyes a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, but it could have been from the powder that I used, so I'm definitely gonna be trying it out again. So that is the Wet n Wild that I am applying to my face now. So I received an email from Influencer, and they are going to be sending me the Lancome concealer, the foundation. I don't know if it's the liquid or the stick foundation, but I am so excited to receive that concealer because I really, really like it. And I think they're going to be sending like a lip gloss or something. So if you guys aren't, what is that called? familiar with Influencer, they basically, you review products and they send you free products to try out. So it's really cool. Okay, so now to sculpt my face, I'm going to be using this Jordana contour stick, and this is in the shade medium. I really like this. It blends out really nice, and I love the cool tone of it. It's really, really nice. I did apply some on the bottom of my lip, and that's supposed to give you like a little shadow to make your lips look a little bit more plump. I've seen girls do it, so I wanted to try it out. You know, this is what makeup is all about. Trying out different things, seeing what works for you and what doesn't. So this didn't work for me, just FYI. I didn't see a difference. So I'm blending this out with my beauty sponge, and I am blending that contour back to my hairline. And this is just going to help you not bring all of that darkness in the middle of your face. So you definitely want to blend that back. And I'm just going back and forth on my contours on my cheek. I really like this stick. To blend out the nose contour, I'm going to be using the Luxie JD Wadey nose contouring brush. I really like this brush to contour my nose. It's been working really nice for me, so I really like it. To set my under eyes, I will be using the RCMA No Color powder, and I'm just going to be applying a thin layer under my eyes, and then I'm going to be pressing this in just to really let that powder soak into my skin. It looks really nice when you really press it in with a damp beauty sponge. I feel like it gives you such a flawless under eye. So pretty. The rest of my face, I will be setting it with the Makeup Forever Duo Matte Powder. And this is in the shade 205. Oh wait, first I'm gonna bronze first, because this is a cream bronzer. So this is the Chanel bronzer. It's beautiful and it smells so delicious. I love it. And I'm gonna be using my sponge to apply this bronzer. I didn't apply too much bronzer, well, this bronzer, because I do want a powder bronzer as well. So this is just gonna give me a little color to my face. It's such a beautiful bronzer, guys. So beautiful. It is a little pricey, but it does last you a really long time. So here is the Makeup Forever powder I was telling you guys about. I'm going to be setting the rest of my face, which does not include my contouring areas or my highlighting areas. Well, a little bit of the highlighting because the foundation was just so light. I really needed to get that powder in there. And now I'm going to go into my Laguna bronzer, and I'm going to be bronzing up my face. I really love this bronzer. I don't know why I didn't like it before, but I really love it now. I feel like that Laguna bronzer with my Neutrogena Healthy Skin Radiance bronzer works so well. It's like the perfect duo. Like, you guys need to try that Neutrogena bronzer, and I do have it in 30 Kissed. You guys, you need to try this. There's a Neutrogena bronzer, and I like to tap it off. It does have a little bit more of an orangey kind of tint to it, but it works really nice on my skin. I feel like it looks really, really good, so I'm really enjoying that. This is another little freebie I got from Sephora. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer in the shade Light, and I actually like this. At first I was a little skeptical about it, but it works really nice. My eyeshadow stayed on all day, no creasing at all whatsoever, so that is a huge plus. So I'm blending this out with my Sigma brush. I will have the brushes named down below. I don't have them in front of me today, but I will name all of them down below for you guys. I really like this to blend out my eye primer, and the concealer also, it blends it out really nicely. And yes, finally the Tarteist Pro palette. I love this palette. Oh my god. Okay, I only tried a few shades, but I love them already. To set my eyes, I use the shade Classic. By the way, it smells like chocolate. It's so delicious. I love it. It smells so good. I have it in front of me right now. So I'm just going to be setting my eyes with that shade, and it's just like a brow bone color. It's just very simple and perfect to set your eyes. Now I'm going in with Innocent, and this is just going to be my transitioning color. So I'm just going to be applying this to my crease and working this in there. It's a beautiful shade. This palette, my god, it smells so good. Yes, I did apply it all over my lid just because it's not really going to show up when I apply my other shadow, so it doesn't really matter. You can go crazy with this one. It's showing up a little bit more now, but it's definitely on the lighter side. Okay, now this is my favorite color. This is Whimsy, and oh my goodness, this color is beautiful. The color payoff on these eyeshadows is amazing. The blendability is so good. Like, they blend out so nicely, so effortlessly. I'm in love with these eyeshadows. I had heard a few bad reviews on it, and that is why it took me so long to purchase it, but screw the reviews, guys. If you want to try something, try it. Don't listen to what anybody has to say about it. Just try whatever you want to try, because if not, you're just gonna miss out on that one product, and that's what I was missing out on this one. But I'm so glad I finally have it. And you see that color? Oh my god, I fell in love with it. I probably have something similar in my collection, but it's in this palette and I love how it works. And I do go back and blend it out with the MAC, I believe it's a 224. Beautiful, beautiful, I love it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys the other eye, just so you can get a different angle here. And I'm just doing the same thing. I am applying that Whimsy color, and then I will be blending it out with the shade Innocent. I dip it just like very little bit on Innocent, and then I go ahead and blend that out. I'm in love with that color. I can't even. It looks like a pumpkin, right? It looks like a pumpkin color. Love it. So now I took this flat Sigma brush and I am applying the color Smoked, and this is a deeper brown and it's so beautiful. You guys will see how easy it blends out. I took my my Sigma E40, and I am just blending this in. It blends out really nice and it doesn't take away that color from your eyes. I didn't want to do like a crazy smoky eye. I just wanted something very soft. Yeah, because this look is so soft, right? But I went back in with my Beauty by Rosita blending brush, and I am just blending these two colors together. So as much as I wanted to leave these eyes just like this, just matte, I really wanted to try the Stila Magnificent Metals in the shade Smoldering Satin. So I went ahead and applied that just a little bit, and it's so beautiful. The color payoff on this is amazing. It's just so nice. I really, really love this. The only thing I didn't like is that you do get glitter fallout. I did have some on my lid by the end of the night. Nothing crazy, and I did have some in my under eye, which, I mean, it wasn't so bad. For blush, I am using this one by Physicians Formula, and this is in Natural Glow. I'm sorry about the angle right here. I just didn't realize how low I was. And I also topped it off with the new blush that I had from H&M, and that was in the shade, let me take it out. This was Spicy Pepper. So beautiful, but super pigmented. I did go ahead, I lost a clip there, and I went ahead and blended that out. By the way, my eyelash completely like broke on me, so I had the other piece drying with the glue, and I'll be applying it shortly. So that clip went really fast. I just basically applied the shadows that I had on my eyes onto my waterline, and I'm just blending that out. Right here, I'm just further blending out my eyeshadow, making sure everything is perfect. And my eyelashes were giving me a hard time, and these are the Goddess Lashes by Coco Lashes. So now I'm coating them with my mascara, and I will also be coating my bottom lashes with this mascara as well. And I just like my bottom lashes to look very spidery, and I don't know, I just like that look. For lips, I am using this Milani matte lip cream, and this is in the shade Stunning, which honestly, it was stunning. I love this color on my lips, and it went so perfect with this eye look. I love it. I did top it off with this Tarteist lip paint in the shade Birthday Suit. I didn't even realize that was the name of this liquid lipstick, and this is the one they gave us for our birthday this year from Sephora. I just realized I lost the clip of me carving out my cheeks. Great, that's amazing. So lately I have been obsessed with lip gloss, and I am using this one by Revlon. This is called Snow Pink. And guys, these Revlon lip glosses are so beautiful. Okay, so now going on to my eyes, I will be lining them with Costa Riche by MAC. This has quickly become my #1 favorite eyeliner. I don't know what I was doing without this one. It's just so beautiful on my eyes. And this is the Milani Make It Last Setting Mist. Do you see my eyelash? Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. So embarrassing. But that eyelash was giving me such a hard time. For highlight, I will be using this beauty, and this is Heat Wave by Estee Lauder. It is such a beautiful highlight. Do you guys see how intense that is? It's gorgeous. I am in love with it. Wow, that's beautiful. Yes. I love it. I love it. I did top this off with Thunderstruck by Kat Von D, only because I really wanted to try that eyeshadow out. You guys will see. It is gorgeous, like stunning. I love it. Here it is. This is the tiny little thing. The camera wasn't too focused on it, but you will see when I apply it. It's just so pretty. Yes, you see that? It's like bam. Yes, beautiful. So intense. I loved it. And in person, it doesn't look like super intense as it does on camera. It's not like something that's just stuck on your cheek, you know what I mean? It looks nice and blended, and it just looks glowy. It looks very beautiful on the skin. And I will be using this for my inner corner highlight and my brow bone highlight as well. I don't know why I didn't get this eyeshadow before. And that is it, my loves. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on my next video.